everybody, welcome back to my channel. This week I am prepping for the Rough Draft Challenge that is hosted by the Heart Breathings community, started by Sarra Cannon. I first discovered them just after NaNoWriMo became no more. If you know, you know. I've participated in the Rough Draft Challenge in November, working on HBBF, I believe. I can't remember how many words I got, but I participated for at least a few days. I didn't get all 30 days in November, and I definitely did not finish a manuscript. Now that it's summertime and I'm not in school, which is key, I am going to do July's challenge. The cool thing about the Rough Draft Challenge, as hosted by Heart Breathings, is you get to pick your goal. Sarah has it organized by tiers that are signified by gemstones. So depending on how many words you want to write, that is the tier goal that you will shoot for. She has also made a beautiful workbook when you sign up for her newsletter in relation to the Rough Draft Challenge. She sent it to you for free. I will link to her channel and to the Heart Breathings Facebook community as well as the Heart Breathings blog. If you're interested in joining this challenge, I think it's going to be a good time. I'm hoping to do a daily vlog during July as I'm writing every day. And the manuscript that I'm planning to write is my something sci-fi featuring Claire and Rykorsh, as previously outlined in my outline video that you can check out up there. So I actually have something to work with for this challenge. There's already something there. I have the framework, the basics down, and now I just have to fill in the blanks. I've never started a challenge, you know, NaNoWriMo, Rough Draft Challenge, or otherwise, with an outline. So maybe it will go better this time. Who knows? I've decided to join the Sapphire tier, which is 25,000 words during July. I've broken that down to being about 807 words a day. I looked through my calendar for July to see if there were days that I needed to mark off as being completely unable to write, and I don't think so. I think that I will be able to write every day. I just have to make it a priority. Anyway, I think it's going to be cool. It'll be cool to switch gears from HBBF, which I've been working on since 2021, and shift genres into science fiction. So this is my Rough Draft Challenge planner. It's this beautiful workbook that she has made. It's about 97 pages, and there's all kinds of stuff in here. There's daily trackers, weekly trackers. She's got a calendar in here. Right now I'm doing the prep work. She's got a novel checklist, you know, prep things to get done before the challenge starts so that you have the brain space to not worry about things that you should be doing because they're already taken care of, right? Like meal prepping and making sure that the family has groceries and etc., laundry, whatever. She's got shopping lists, tools you should buy, collect, decisions that you need to make before the challenge starts. My calendar. In Utah, we get 2 holidays during July. We get the 4th of July off as well as the 24th of July. And I don't have plans for either of those days. Not working. And then the Thursday one, I won't have therapy, I'm assuming. Sarah has a sprint calculator in here. I didn't actually time my sprints to do the calculations. I just took a rough estimate. My preferred sprinting time is 15 minutes because the ADHD will really only let me hold on for 15 minutes and then a 5-minute break. I can usually average 300 words in 15 minutes, which seems slow as someone who can type 90 words a minute, but this is creative writing, not transcription. Totally different speeds. So I've broken that down to being about 3 sprints a day, 3 15-minute sprints a day will get me to my 807 words a day. She's got a rewards planner, so you can break it down by milestones that you hit as you go and what you'll reward yourself for. I think that's cool. So I'm thinking a pedicure at 5,000, maybe make some cookies at 10,000, get Chipotle 15,000, get Handles, which is our favorite ice cream place, at 20,000, and then if I complete, when I complete the challenge at 25,000 words, we'll take a trip to Barnes & Noble. Not that I need more books, but that's neither here nor there. She's got your monthly meal planner, which is easy because I eat the same rotation of food anyway. Snack ideas. And then she's got a whole section for brainstorming for your book. I was working on this last night and I got real pumped. So I'm real pumped about this challenge. She had me think about the genres that I most often read and love and why I love them and what about them I'm interested in exploring in my project for the month. She had me list movies, TV series, anime, or books that I've loved in the same genre, and the elements from those books and series that I find most interesting, inspiring, compelling, exciting, etc. That was just really fun. For example, for my movies and books and things, I wrote Ice Planet Barbarians, Star Trek, Halo, Steins Gate, Ender's Game, the Clysenian series. I've never figured out how to spell that. Dark Planet Warriors was a good one. Warriors of Lyxeria, another great sci-fi romance smut. And The Horde Kings of Dakar. I love that one. So good. I'm not much of a workbook person, but I'm really enjoying this. Make a list of the villains and story conflicts that you thought were well done in those things that you've read. So I wrote the prophets from Halo. They're absolutely devoted with complete belief and conviction in something that is completely false and very dangerous. I thought that was very, I hadn't really thought that deeply about Halo, but that's true. The buggers from Ender's Game, they're terrifying and unstoppable. There's no way to communicate with them to broker peace. So I'm just getting started on that, brainstorming my ideas, and I think this will be nice to have because I'll be able to go back throughout the challenge and get re-inspired by what inspired me to start in the first place. Anyway, I hope you follow along. You can subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting updates over on my TikTok as well. I'll link that down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the Rough Draft Challenge. And now I have to go back to work. I gotta go to work.